Coming to you live from Southern California, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
San Diego Padres.
First pitch moments away, and on the mound for San Diego in this one, Michael King.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Ball 1, no strikes.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 stays alive. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One down. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. That one outside. Ball 1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
McMahon, the base runner at first with 1 out. Popped up. Cronenworth. They got it for out number 2.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Michael Tolia stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He circles the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So 2 down. Here is Chris Bryant. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Diego, and on the hill in this one, Herman Marquez.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Sends it to Tolia, and a quick out, number 1. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That's out to center field. Doyle should have this one. And there's 2 down. So up next, Jackson Merrill.
The center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Had to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here comes Manny Machado. And ball 1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Padres leave a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Petco Park. Now here's Nolan Jones.
22, Nolan Jones.
King back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Just missed. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first. 1 out in the 2nd.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Thairo Estrada.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Foul ball still 0-2. One down, base is empty.
Ball inside.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. A swing and a soft liner. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, number 16,
Sam Hilliard digging in for the Rockies. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Just missed. Two outs. And now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that is downstairs. And it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Rockies are down quietly. They're up 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Jason Hayward. That misses, and that's ball 1. Bogaerts gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Tirso Ornelas.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Marquez over to first. Bogaerts dives back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the
Batting
leadoff
ninth,
single.
the
Back-to-back
catcher.
strikeouts. So
Yes.
they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Elias Diaz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Line drive, hauls it in to end the inning. 1 left for San Diego, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Outside with a breaking ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. First pitch misses. Doyle, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Nobody out, runner at first. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hammered, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Number 24, Ryan McMahon.
There's Ryan McMahon now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul.
But all these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground right side and foul ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
McMahon checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. 2-2 now. Slider misses outside. No outs. Runners at first and second. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So bases all loaded up. Now here is Ezequiel Tovar. Golden opportunity right here. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started. And that one gets away at the plate. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. The shortstop takes the ball. Bases juiced. No outs. Three, 2 now.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Hayward sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Michael King departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
out of the bullpen for the Padres, Sean Reynolds.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Michael Tolia. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Doyle at third. McMahon over at first with 1 away. And that misses. And the count is 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Top of the zone for a strike, and it's 2-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
2 on, 1 out. Just missed. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Bryant now. Fly to left his first time. Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Adrian Morejon getting ready to go. Matsui getting loose as well. That one fouled off. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Two on, 2 outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 3 and the Padres nothing.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots
and we're back as we go to the last of the third. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. There's a strike.
0-1.
On the ground at first. Tolia takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Hilliard on his horse. Pulls it down and there's 2 gone.
The center fielder, number
2
3.
down, base is empty. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Doubled his first time. Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that's just foul. 2 out, space is empty. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Padres go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in San Diego, out of the 4th. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now, Tyro Estrada. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike. Fastball is outside. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his third of the game. So digging in, Sam Hilliard. 0 for 1 so far.
Sam Hilliard.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there. And at first, one away. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. But when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Stallings batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Jones off of first with 2 away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. The Rockies strand 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at Petco Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Manny Machado. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Next offering popped in the air, right field. 2 away now. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Bogaerts.
Hit on the ground to short. Sends it to Tolia, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Padres down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Line to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now the number 2. And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move.
Now pitching for
so the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Jason Adam.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat. LLV. I remember him and Jag used to control the parties, and they would let us know when it was the right time to leave. LLM. I ain't even know you, but your brother's my brother. Shout out Kesey. LLB. I never told Mugga I live right across the street. The memory is deadly. I remembered your name, my sister crying for weeks. Way too many sacrifices built to the streets. I do this for y'all. I hate feeling pain when I want to speak where I'm from. I want to show the world in the way. I told her wait for the day, and today is the day. Now I'm ready for action. I'm finally done with the shade. I'm about to start this whole thing off with a bang, bang.
I'll be pulling all the stops now, celebrating like it's touchdown. I'ma pull up in the pain, you can put the money up now. Step Curry with the ball now. Drop 40 when I bust down, count it up. Run it up, run it up, count it up. Drop 40 when I bust down, count it up.
Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. A little bit low. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one is going to go. And they add a couple more. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And that misses. 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fastball for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hit hard, base hit.
The first baseman, number 4, Michael.
And at first, next for
Tolia.
Colorado, Michael Tolia. And that's in for a strike. 4-1. He swings and fouls one off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
But he's back in time. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 in this one.
Bryant.
Way outside, and it gets away. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Tobar, the runner at second with one away. And now the count is even. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one out to right. Tatis makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. And we're back.
Leading
now
up
the left
for
fielder,
Padres,
Jason Hayward.
The left fielder, Jason Hayward.
Marquez back to work. Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tirso.
Now at the plate, Tirso Ornelas.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field.
The catcher, number 17.
Man at first with 1 gone.
Oh,
Here's
yes.
Elias Diaz. He's 0 for 1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And it's a double play to end the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Rockies 5 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego, new inning getting started. And now it's going to be Thairo Estrada. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's a little bit low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And it's fouled away. Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel
right
any
fielder,
vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jason Adam gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Pitching for
So the
Padres,
closer summoned from the bullpen,
number
Robert
75.
Suarez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now it's going to be Sam Hilliard. Down low, it kicks away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man at second. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Jacob Stallings now. That one in triple digits. Next offering is in for a strike. Estrada leads off second with one gone in the inning. Strikes him out with 101.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Doyle in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Fly ball to right. Tatis. And that is that. So 1 left for Colorado as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 6th. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Luis Arias. On the ground, Estrada whips it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And that is out of play. Lifted in the air down the left side. Jones on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. At the plate, Jackson Merrill. Popped up. McMahon. Nabs it. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We go to the top of the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Swinging a foul straight back. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just swing and a miss. Robert Suarez records the strikeout.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And it's through for a hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now Michael Toglia slides for the stop. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rockies 5 and the Padres nothing.
Tick-tock with the time on the clock. You been wasting my time, boy, you need to stop.
And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
Bottom of the
Padres,
seventh. Here's
the third
Machado.
baseman, Manny Machado.
Center field. Doyle has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Jake
Now batting,
Cronenworth digs
the
in
second
now.
baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air out to center. Doyle coming on. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. That's out number 2. Last chance for the Padres. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Hit to right, and that should do it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
And I don't care 'cause I do what I like. Never looking back and I never think twice every day that